Welcome back to Just Fantastic Craft channel. Today we're back playing MineColonies, where I forgot to do one thing in between episodes, and that is cook. So let's do that while we're at it. Let's cook. And because I don't want to be going mental this time, I'll just be making one of many things. Fish, lettuce wrap. Sure. Whatever. If it can be eaten, it is going to be. Then date smoothie, dragonfly things, date juice, and jade jelly. And let's go with cornmeal because that sounds nutritious. Just straight up cornmeal eating. Well, right now I actually thought about this not being big enough. So we make it big enough. We make it bigger by digging out 3 more spaces. That should be bigger enough. And then we dig this way to be done digging. And then we chop out the roof. And then the roof. And then we go back to shift right clicking to shapeless to dig out all the coal in the walls and the roof. And then I can grab the kabbly wobbly and then I can fill up the holes and then I can change the roof to something better after I'm done filling the. I was like, oh, that's aluminum or aluminium, depending on whichever way you want to say it. I do not care. Okay, I mean, this will be one fan. Let's have this, let's say that this thing will be well ventilated. I would like to have the other fan right on the other side of the wall. Can I actually go back to small square, dig out this, and then we can put in another fan. Because they are all, because every block has a, this works on a grid, so if I dig out this will always be a corner and I can't rotate it, so. Harvest level 2, I was almost about to break my thingy. Seriously? That's weird. Weird to me. So yeah, that is how this works. And apparently I'll just keep using my diamond one because some of these are, well, wanting to be broken. Then I will need more lights and that will fix the yeah, that will fix how many lights I will have, because I will make like 4 more and that should be enough. Okay, now back to walls. This needs to be a wall. This needs to be a wall. Then we dig out one space this way. And the way the grid for the blocks will work is that it will still be a fan even if it's one block further away. Because that way, I need, this is the middle one, and then up here. But actually, because this could have been like, this one was the bottom, this one, for some reason, the grid could have just been bad for the level that I'm at, and then it could have been like, this piece, the middle one is there, and this is the bottom, and then this is the top of the next one, because this is what it's gonna do. And it could have been, well, unlucky, but I guess we got lucky. We got lucky with the placement, even though it's up. I like it. Cat is being annoying in the other room, just screaming for attention or something. I don't know. She's doing her cat things. And then I'm just going to be filling up this wall because this wall is a wall. And the roof needs to be changed. But this will be inside the wall, so everything else will be. And I can actually start thinking about moving these to the bottom, because all of my machines will need to be placed somewhere. I will be making the roof first, and then I will be actually making all the walls, and then I will be breaking below whichever one I need. And that way it should be fine. I decided to go this way because we're not above the farm, and that way we cannot get somehow we cannot damage our farm. I just put in another giant fan here. And if there is a middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 3, 6, 9, 10. Sad, well, there isn't a middle, so there won't be another fan being put in here. See how this one is, this is the side, yeah, that is, it all has a placement. Okay, well, let's continue with the walls. Let's see how this one looks. I see how this one looks, and I immediately don't like it. I immediately dislike it a lot. A lot. This one is actually terrible. It says dark. It didn't say black. Well, I'm utterly disappointed and my day is ruined. Well, then we'll be going with marble then, which looks a lot better. I will find a way to probably use some dark blocks to add contrast to the room. But I need to see how. Okay, so these are this. Let's see how the science wall looks. It's just an extended texture wall. Okay, I like it. It's a clean wall. It's just a clean wall. I have nothing against it. I actually like it. This will be a bunch of chemicals being put together, so that's why I decided to make this. It will look like a laboratory. Language is difficult. Actually, pronunciation is difficult. Both mean the same, both are the same words, but they are not used in the same places. So, what did you watch when you were young? Dexter's Laboratory or Dexter's Laboratory? That's the first cartoon that came to mind. I don't know if you were young. I know it's an older one, so many people should have watched it. Let's put this back wall as full on white. I will remove the cobblestone in but a moment. To be honest, now it looks weird. This one is textured, this one isn't. Let's add a pillar in the middle. Oh, there isn't a middle, but let's divide it by 2/4. Actually, there is a middle. Wait. If there is a middle, then there is the possibility of there being a fan. I didn't think that I had cut out. No! There won't be a fan here due to reasons. Actually, let's make it a bit more difficult. Difficult? Interesting. Why was difficult the word that came to mind? Let's make it Actually, what will you do if I put in some pieces here? No, you won't do what I'm thinking about. Good to know. I don't really care. Just give me some cobble. Okay, well that looks fine. Because these walls look like they continue into this one, but this one wouldn't look like it continues into that one. So let's make more crosses and then we'll see whether we can add some black into the whole thing. Or well, eyes? We can add some dark to the roof, I'm guessing. But yeah, okay. You can go here. You know what, just remove this wall. I straight up don't need this wall. Thank you. Now it's going to be easier to continue removing and or adding stuff to it. Cat is trying to now break down the door. She tends to get a run up and then hit the wall, the door, trying to open it, because from time to time because sometimes we don't close it that well, and that actually works. So she has learned that if she jumps at it, getting a running start and then hitting it, it might open. Let's do something interesting with that if I'm able to. I'm trying to make this look okay, or well, but I'm not going to be changing this wall for now, because later on I'll need to rework the whole other section of it. And by the whole other section I mean, wait, this one is the middle. Yes, okay, I understand. My lights are currently a bit off of each other because I have dug more this way and then these ones are no longer aligned. This takes down the light. I'm trying to do something that looks cool. That is not how things look cool whenever you place the wrong block. Just experimenting here. Stop it, cat! No, stop meowing in the other room. Well, she's a cat. She could hear me. Oh, I think she can hear me unless she's deaf. Stop it! Still trying to break down the door. Trying to join me in the room. Uninvited. Then what if I continue these ones? Just making the I-beams. That's what I'm gonna call them because that's what I have made. The I-beams connect. To see how that looks. Whether it looks good or bad, we'll deal with it later. Oh, and the other side of this. I have a lot more marble to use. This roof looks wonky. Not as wonky as it could, just wonky. Don't break more than I need to. Just remove these pieces. I made a mistake over there. Sure, and that should be fine unless, yeah, that should be all good. For now, can I put the lights on the floor? I should be able to, and I can. Okay, then we proceed. Let's I need more. More. Will you be standing nice in here? You won't be staying nice. Actually, let's see how this one turns out. Oops. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Especially since it's like a completed pattern. It starts from nowhere, but it ends nowhere. And now this one is all kinds of wrong. Okay, then these ones were a waste of time and resources. Need to go grab something better to use. It's all just design and stuff this time around. Do my people need something? They do not. Let's go to sleep then. Because they don't want people dying. And let me just allow the cat in, because... And unless she starts making a real fuss, I don't want her breaking down the door. We kind of, you know, need it. Cat is officially inside invited. Just wanted to get on top of the furniture and lay down, I'm guessing. Although she's currently not doing anything. You're not Bob! Yes, my cat isn't named Bob. What the hell is one piece of this? Who would have guessed that my cat isn't named Bob? That was a fun joke though. Naming the cats Bob. Naming everything Bob. I think that was a fun joke. Do you think it was a fun joke? If no, then you're... Oh, that's a Porto reference. I think, maybe. Where is the giant... the science dotted? Nope. Large science wall. Yes. Chisel. My chisel broke, but who cares? I have a nice white wall. And then black blocks. Unless, like, how do these look? I think they're brighter than... They are brighter than full. Dennis? 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 Why did you die, Dennis? Dennis? 265 70 55 of mob. Of mob. 265 70 265 is this way. 65 70 and what was the other coordinate? 155, which is this way. Oh, is it this? Yes, it is. Dennis? My goodness, Dennis. Why are there so many things in Dennis's pocket? I'm now rotating my garbage, but why were there 2 sets of armor in Dennis's pocket? Like, there seriously is a lapis set and an osmium set. Weird, but okay. That one is full, this one is semi-full. I'm just returning what Dennis lost from the village to the village. That golden axe isn't mine. Everything else is mine. Okay, that was a bit of an event. What? He died of mob, and I saw no mob drops anywhere unless he kind of, and he didn't have it on him. Wait, what was that? It was behind this house. Wasn't it Yep, that's my garbage. I can always find where my garbage is. Do you know where your garbage is? I need more marble. That is quite a lot more marble than I wanted to pick up. Sure. Give me these bricks, and then just make these. Wait with these. Maybe a stack will be enough. Maybe, just maybe. I actually want to keep a stack of cobble on me. Reason being is that I am able to use it. Obsidian is actually darker than that, but actually purple blocks, are you usable? Are you chiselable into use? Do you have bricks? Is there a brick block? Dusk pound block? No. Used? Nope. No. What the hell are those? What is this? What is this? And what are those? I don't know what those are, but those are those. What the hell are those? Those are pillars, and that is just a vertical slab. And those are stairs. Now these are how these ones look. I will use them. Maybe it's going to look better with purple than. Oops. Good job on starting to work on the university. Yeah, I don't know. This could work. It gives it that bit of a color that we're in need of. Let's make the entrance to the thing purple. I'll deal with this in a bit. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Let's add a bit more purple here. Let's make another I-beam, but of purple this time. And then, actually, now that those pieces don't look that well, no, they do still look fine because they are connected to the roof. And I don't think I need that much more bricks, to be honest. Maybe a bit more purple blocks. Can I make this into a pattern? So then ones, and then a 4. Nope, I can't. This doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It's colorful. I haven't used these blocks before. That is lag. Somehow I managed to place that properly even with that lag spike. But, I mean, I'm awesome, so, you know. It was expected. I mean, I like it. Now let's do the floor. The floor shall be something in between the other two, I'm guessing. Or something in between the other three blocks that I'm using. It should be something with the floor. And this video is going on too long, so I will be just breaking this, adding some light to the darkness, to our darkest hour, and then I'll be saying I bid you adieu for this time, and I'll be finishing this, well, next time, where we will be starting to figure out. I need to still dig this. I need to dig this down even further. I'll just do this quickly. This one needs to be underneath this level, going to here, and then because this is the floor and I want the cables underneath the floor. That way they can go wherever they want. But for now, thank you for joining me, and cornmeal for next time.